Today I want to discuss the topic of discovering your inner leader. Now, I know many of you are still on your journey as becoming a coach, and this might be an area that is a little uncomfortable for you. Uncomfortable for you to see yourself as someone who can mentor and inspire others to see change. So, what it really starts with, and when I look back on my journey as a Beachbody coach, I try to pinpoint the moment, or the moments rather, where I felt a need to be better. And what I'm talking about is in my leadership skills. Whenever I face some sort of issue or I face some sort of struggle with a coach or something like that, the first place I went to would be looking to top coaches for advice or for their mentorship. And the best place to do that is on YouTube or with the National Wake Up Call. If you're not familiar with the National Wake Up Call, get familiar because this is a free and amazing resource for you that is just at the hands of your phone. It's on every Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern, so you can actually dial in to listen to it live, or you can catch the replay or recording that is often released on their podcast, their Team Beachbody Coach podcast, which is awesome. That's how I listen to it. And there are so many great topics. Like I said, top coaches talk about things from running good challenge groups to recruiting to expanding your network to think outside of the box. So many things, how to overcome objections. And whenever I saw a hole or a weak spot in my business, that was the first place I'd look to. I'd be like, all right, I don't know the answer because whatever I'm doing right now, it's not working. So let me look to someone who has been there and on the other side. And that's my advice for you. That's how to be a leader, is take charge of your education, essentially. If you want to be better, you need to become more knowledgeable. And to become more knowledgeable, you need to be searching and seeking out advice from people who've come before you. Another thing is, as much as you could be hearing what I'm saying and think, oh, only when times are difficult should you go reach out or find a top coach and listen to what they have to say. But the truth of the matter is, if you want to be a leader on this team, if you want to be a leader in this business, you need to be educating yourself daily. So yes, engaging in the training that you're in now, but also making time to listen to top coaches even when you're not struggling. So, there's some quote or something I've always heard where, the best time to constantly be looking is when things are good, because it helps prepare you for the times when things don't feel that great. And many of you might be facing that in your business right now. You might be getting frustrated with conversations or lack thereof. And this is the time to dig your heels in and seriously get better and get educated. If you want to reach out to your coach for some top videos, but the truth is, find them on your own. You know who the top coaches are, and if you don't, again, reach out to your coach, or just start looking and look to see who we've posted about in our team page and start there. But really, become a sponge to this knowledge, because this is a foreign, it's like learning a foreign language. You're not going to be an expert the moment that you start, but the best way is to study your leaders, study the people who have come before you, and you can do it. And so when you do have a team of coaches who are coming to you, you can tell them, hey, Google that, or hey, go to YouTube, because that's what I had to do. And that's what my coach did for me, and that's what Danielle and I want to do for you. So plug into the training, obviously here. If you're behind on anything, catch up and start looking at YouTube and the National Wake Up Call, because you're a leader whether you believe it or not. So start acting like it.